Oh, no. I'm a very impatient person, actually, so for me it's not going fast enough because I want it all now, because I've wanted it for so long. So it's going at very good pace, and it allows me to have enough energy to write and still be very creative. So I'm a very lucky girl.
You want the world and you want it now.
I want the world and I want it now. It's absolutely okay to be under the label New Pop, because I am a very new artist. It's my first album, and from the start, the reason that I signed with a major label was because I want to be part of pop culture, but that doesn't mean being like other people in pop culture, if you know what I mean. So I never want to be the generic artist who sticks to the safe realms of pop music, especially as a female, because you're expected to look and act a certain way and have certain videos, and I don't believe in that. But I am of the firm belief that if you create something that's good enough, it will become pop. So you can be pop, but create it yourself, though that's very rare, and I don't think I have done that with this first album. I think what I am as a writer is someone who has structurally has the pop structure and arrangements kind of inbred in me, and then the rest is quite experimental. For example, my vocals, I suppose themes, production. People will always be sentimental, and there are so many people in the world that still buy albums and still treasure vinyl, even more so than in the past, because it's so rare. Obviously, the digital downloads have a larger share of the market, probably. I always think that we'll still have the physical copy. You're absolutely right, and that's why in the beginning I was really drawn to the idea of having something that had like a community spirit, or a group spirit at least, because when I first came to London I was 18, I didn't know anybody, and I very much felt like I couldn't really fit in anywhere, and I was actually excluded from a lot of groups and scenes because, if you don't dress a certain way, you don't listen to a certain type of music, you are excluded from certain parts of society, and I really hate that. And I hate the hierarchical nature of this industry, which is really encouraged. If it's really encouraged to be like a star and to have a star's attitude, and you think, well, what is a star? At the end of the day, a star is someone who, hopefully is very talented, but that bears no relation to how you relate with people. And I love my fans dearly, I really do. I feel very connected with them, so. I do see myself in the traditional feminism, but I also don't think that this kind of trend that is, there are a lot of great females out there at the moment, I don't think that they are kind of representing feminism or talking about feminist issues, really. There are very few that are doing that, and I'm definitely one of those people. I really want to help in whatever way I can. I suppose feminist issues for my generation, and I will in the future. But I don't know if that answers your question. I would like to say yes, but the truth is no. It has to have a melody. I think the best pop songs are the ones that have strong messages, whether they're, social or political. And for me, Hollywood is really about success and questioning what success is now, because it's changed very much for my generation anyway. It was also, I wanted that to be the first single because it was a message of saying that I don't want to conform, and I don't want to be like these people who are in pop culture and who represent it. Because in the beginning, the idea is that you have to be like that to become successful.
I have one for you. You can put it on, try it.
All right, you know how much I love glasses. Oh,
So
wow.
Your concert will be in 3D.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Wow, you look fabulous right now. There you go. I'm not sure about 3D. I think it's... I've only seen Avatar in 3D. I'm interested to see this festival, actually. I think it's great. But, you know, you never know for the future. There will be another tour in Germany in end of November, and we're going all over Europe. And it was a brilliant welcome because, for me, Germany is very dear to me and always will be, because it was the first country outside of the UK that kind of locked onto me, and Hollywood broke here. And so for that reason, I feel quite connected here. And yeah, the concerts are amazing, really good. So hopefully today will be.
Sure. And other European countries?
Finland's amazing. Greece we haven't been to yet. Because unfortunately the political economic situation is very unstable, and so we haven't been able to get a venue there to perform at, but it's going to happen.
Marina, thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Cheers.